ご遠慮なくご覧ください。素材が足りないようですね。
では
道中のご無事をお祈りする。
隙を見て切り伏せてやる。まず話し合ってみろ。
お手伝いできることは？
たとえ対馬が猛虎に乗っ取られたとしても、
地図を取り返した。
手間を取らせてしまったようだね。
豊玉の民のためだ。
一つ借りができたね。
侍に生まれてりゃ楽に暮らせたぞ。
どうして猛虎は未だに麦谷を攻めてこないんだ。
Hi, Omar.
どこに行っても嫌われ者だ。
Alright, Omar.
なんで名前だ？猛虎の長ハーンで、お前がハーンで志村さんの城を奪ったとしたら、まず何をすると思う？だな。でもきっと兵糧はさるかも。餃子様のお話聞いたことあるか？いつも新しいお話。
かわいそうに猛虎に捕まったらさ。
一番手は誰だ。
Legion har sinta.
I'm not on Iki Island. Okay, let's just... Hold on, Omar. Omar, Island Ninja's only for the island of Iki. Omar, I got some assholes leaving like negative comments on one of my Kenshi videos. I think the one that I actually like, I said that I didn't know what to do anymore in the game, and like I got like some weird Kenshi people like leaving comments. like sarcastic comments on my shit. I don't. It's like that community's weird, man. Last one I did. I don't know if it's the same person or if it's another person. Or like a little group of friends. Alright, one more. Yeah, it was just one or two comments. What is this headband of invasion? That's actually a really nice red headband, actually. It's almost like a fire in there. I like that. Omar, we're blue right now. Because of blue. Sword, Omar. Blue. What's these one-word answers? Is this what the kids do in school now? This is what your dumb friends do? They go blue. They go sword. They say one-word answers and shit. I'm starting to think this is what the kids do. Yeah. Blue. Right, Omar? Blue. Even my bow is blue now, Omar. It's a long bow. They don't really have a blue for the short bow, I don't think. the? No! What did I do? I'm sorry, Kage. No! I'm sorry. I scared my horse. Kage, come on. What the fuck? I scared Kage. And he can watch me slice people into pieces, but he can't fucking deal with a little smoke. Jeez. Sorry, Kage. Na 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 na. Boy, I'm taking like so long to beat this game. You know what it is? I just kind of like the whole... I don't mind taking long to beat this game. Well, I'm not rushing through the story. I'm almost like 100%ing it if you think about it. Like I'm pretty much doing everything. Like even in, I finished all the archery ranges practically in. Well, I did them. I got all 3. Did I get the charm full? Let's see. Now I just need 3 more. See, Omar? But yeah, no, I'm like almost 100% in this shit. So, you know what it is? There's nothing else to play right now. I have the computer games, but they're giving me hard times all over the place. Like the fucking Wing Command, I want to play it so bad, but I can't adjust the volume of the movies. So what's the point? There's nothing you could do. I looked it up. There's no fix for it. It tends to be that it's actually coded in the Bob files, which are the movie files. So it's like, unless you use a codec filter and try to fuck with it, but even that doesn't do anything, they said. So, GG on that. I don't even be bothered with that, but it was at least worth the shot. I figured out why I wasn't firing missiles on my flight stick. I'm so stupid, Omar, that I didn't even realize there's a button on my flight stick that I wasn't pressing, Omar. It was on the top part. I didn't even see it. Button 3. I couldn't see button 3 the whole time. Like a moron. That was probably one of the reasons I'm not shooting missiles with the fucking flight stick. It's crazy. It's so crazy how dumb I can be sometimes, man. Like, months of just not knowing something. Like, you know, you could barely see it, though. Like, why would they design it like that? Like, it was, like, blended into the flight stick so good with no color, nothing, man. So now when I play, like, the airplane games, I have full access to things, I think, now. But even that, I don't even want to learn. I just don't feel like learning. I put a lot of money into it, but I want to play something, you know, not that... Like, I like open world games, you know, that's my thing. No, not the flight stick. I mean, the flight stick... The only thing that's real life is the planes itself, but... You know, if you want to get a real life flight stick, they're like $300-400 almost. Like Warthogs and shit, they're not cheap. I'm using a fucking Thrustmaster HOTAS. That's like a PlayStation 4 flight stick. That's all it is. No, in real life, the real life flight sticks are very different. I mean, not very different, but they're different enough, you know? This is like a budget flight stick. It's not really. It's like an $80 flight stick. Where, like, you know, do you want to get, like, one that represents real life? It's, like, several $100s. $200, at least $200 or more. And some people do that. Some people like to... What's the word there? I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? I like open world games, Omar. That's what I like. I always go back to the same fucking games, too. Well, you know what? Hey, I had a good experience this time. I beat Iki Island for the first time, right? Never beat Iki Island before, so hey. That's cool. So it's not like I'm not getting first-time experiences here. I mean, you know, this stuff I did, but... And honestly, dude, I'm not feeling Zelda, man. I'm not feeling Tears of the Kingdom. Until they add some DLC to do something about the Master Sword, or add like a new dungeon or something, I just don't like it that much, man. It's too much like Breath of the Wild, and I don't like the mechanics. I thought I was gonna like the fuse mechanic, not a big fan of it. It's an okay game. I could probably like the exploration is great on it. I'm not gonna say the exploration is bad. Omar, we honor our dead here. Are you there, Omar? Konnichiwa. I don't even know what konnichiwa means, Omar. I think it means like hello or something. Oh, I help you. Hold still. Oh, thank you, Jin Sakai. Thank you, Jin Sakai. The Mongol invade us. Oh, you don't go. You go from here. I gotta take my vitamin, Omar. Omar, I was watching this lady who got cancer on an influencer like type of thing. She got like she was like, I guess, you know, it was weird because she was like not just, she was like cataloging her life in a way. Like 5-6 years ago, she was like a vegan lady, and she, you know, was with her husband, and not a bad looking lady, and, you know, decent looking guy, I guess, too, at the time. But, you know, they got older, but they were cataloging their life like a bit on YouTube, and then she got pregnant and gave birth to kids, you know, and all that stuff like that. And then she wound up getting, like, last year, diagnosed with small cell lung cancer, and she has like 6 months to live. It's like so fucked up to see like shit like that, man. I can't even take it, man. It goes to show you like how short life is, man. Like, look, life can be over in a blink, man. You know what I mean, Omar? Well, Omar? No, she was a vegan. She never smoked. Which is, you know, something that I can't say. She never smoked. And she just fucking got small cell lung cancer. Now it's spread to her fucking spine, her brain, everywhere. She's gonna die, the lady. She has 6 months to live. How did she get it, Omar? Like, honestly, genetics. That's it. That's the answer. Genetics. And she looked healthy and was a vegan on top of it. So you say to yourself, like, you know, when everybody tells you what to eat and what to do, Omar, like, oh, you know, vegan is healthier. Don't eat, don't eat that processed foods, or don't do this, or don't do that. You know what? At the end of the day, none of that shit even is proven or matters. It's like so much of this shit is genetic. For the most part, it's like you just have like DNA strands that are prone for mutation and shit like that. It's really what it boils down to. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can like kind of like kickstart it if you do bad habits, but people don't understand how that shit works. Like anybody can get cancer, man, and then you can die from it because it spreads all over your fucking body. It doesn't matter where you get it. You can get cancer in your foot, and it can spread every fucking where if it's like a metastasis cancer. Whatever the fuck they call it. What are you gonna do, Omar, right? I guess so is life.
猛虎はおらぬか。どこだ。
不届き者め。赤さん。亡くなられたか。
急ぎ戻ったぞ。久しいな、ユリ。
お疲れのようで召しましたか。
飯は結構だ。猛虎勢が村を通ったはずだが変わりはないか。
僕が来たのに私が追い払いました。
父上の鎧を取りに戻った。
菰田ではお使いにならなかったの。
あれからいろいろとあってな。
鎧は隠した。取ってこさせます。墓地にいるはずです。
そこで何を。
土を鳴らし、毒草の世話をさせています。毒は良いネズミよけになるのですよ。
一人ではないのだよ。
志村様はご創建で。
ああ、猛虎に捕らえられていたがお救いいたした。
どなたが他に手を貸す者は
おるぞ、雅子さん。
まあ、幼き頃からおのこと稽古していましたからね。
いつか司祭を聞かせてくれ。
雅子様だけですか。
他には石川先生も。
もう何年もご無沙汰しております。相変わらず尊大なお振る舞いなんですか。
ああ、未だにな。だが弓の腕は別格だ。
ご本人も異論ないかと。
酒井様、お戻りで。
急ぎなのだ。ユリの世話をしてくれておるそうだな。
世話されてるのはこちらの方です。
大地や、鎧を持ってきておくれ。
頼む。俺は墓に。
草むしりが済んでおらぬぞ。
申し訳ありません。
若様が戻られたというのに見苦しいではないか。
すぐに済ませます。
後回しでよい。それよりも鎧を整えておくれ。
Omar, didn't I go into your computer and I think I remember seeing i7, second or first generation or something. So how is it in i3 unless he changed that in the fucking computer panel? I mean, it's possible if you have like some sort of like spoofing program to like change the what looks like the settings in Windows. You probably could do something like that, but I do believe I remember visually seeing that it said i7. Because I remember I had a 4th generation i7. I think you had like a 1st or 2nd generation. From what I remember. How is it in i3, Omar? Like, your computer would have had to have said that unless... Right. Remember, do you remember me going into your computer and then I looked at it and I said, oh, I'm like, there's your i7, Omar. I showed you and it was like a 1st or 2nd generation i7. Remember? Like, how... If it's really an i3, he could have used some sort of, like, hacking program to try to, like... change the specs on the computer. I mean, it's possible. People do shit like that. That's a pretty shady individual, Omar. If I don't know how you found this guy. It was on eBay or something? That one dude? Oh, I gotta visit my brother's grave. What's Mersari? Oh my, it's probably why your computer was running like ass on everything.
と解いて善をくみたるありし日我の身一人
Now I am alone. I don't really. When I compose the haikus, I don't really get. I don't like fucking care what I pick, to be honest. Omar, did you hear about any DLCs with Zelda? I'm hearing nothing, man. Look, I keep breaking the doors of my house. And they keep coming back, Omar. Omar, my clan Sakai. My clan Sakai armor. Was like not a good person though. Omar, the whole island of Iki basically said your father was like a piece of shit butcher. Like he was not good at all. He was like a terrible, terrible person. One of the worst people in the game was your father. He would like torture people and shit. He was like fucking awful. And that's how you kill the Ronin, Omar.
Yuri! やり川の反乱は二昔も前。あやつらは猛虎の手下だ。
そうでしょう。あのような戦いで、まこと恐ろしい。休ませてください。
湖を木へ参ろう。
ええ、ぜひ。
毒草を育てていると言ったな。
ネズミよけでございます。
量を増やせば人も殺せるかも。
人に使うな。
どうなのだ。
強力な毒はひどいものです。ああ、殿。しばし座りましょう。
Why are you so tired, Omar? Omar, I know why I was dropping on my computer constantly. I bought a new USB Wi-Fi device. It was expensive, like $50-60. Linksys one. It's good. It's like one of the fastest ones. My USB thing was dying. So my computer games will stream better now.
母が教わったのは
You know, like if I play Age of Empires or something, I won't be dropping anymore. It was actually my Wi-Fi thing.
毒をもらうんです。
吹き針を使う。からくりの僧がある源氏の武者に伝えた武器だ。どうだ、ユリ。
良き心を失われますが、
もちろんだ。
お生まれになる前から仕えてきたのです。断れましょうか。
まずは筒の素材がいるな。
湖の向こう岸、漁師の家のそばに足が生えているはずです。昔、足を束ねて小さな船を作った。
竜蔵とな、紐すがら壇の浦の戦ごっこをしておった。
ご用心、夜に明かりがついておりました。誰かいるはずです。
案ずるな、足を取ってすぐに戻るから。
ここで待っております。
Are you gonna go to bed? Because I'll watch my podcast or something. You see, Omar, we may have aliens. Did you see all the stuff with the aliens? I love it. I'm sure your friends probably don't give a shit. Because it's not TikTok or fucking some social media shit. But I think it's great. Omar, the reason why I rip on your friends all the time is because I'm saying you come from a young generation, Omar. Most kids your age are dumb. Most kids your age are dumb, Omar. Like, not just dumb, like, very dumb. Like, when it comes to just basic common sense shit, the kids your age, Omar, are, like, scary dumb. Omar, we never had problems growing up, like, in my time. Of like people like not knowing what gender they are and shit. Like we never had things like that, man. Like if we did, it was such a small amount that nobody fucking noticed it. I mean, Omar, your generation, boy, is confused as fuck, Omar. What'd they say? Like 1 out of every 4 girls in your generation is like a fucking like identifies as like a bi or lesbian or something. One out of every 4. Omar, it's like crazy fucking numbers right there. I can't even like fathom that. Like people are really, really nuts, man. Like you know how crazy that is, Omar? Like how crazy that is? Like 1 out of every 4. It used to be maybe like 1 out of every like 20, 30, maybe 50, whatever. It wasn't 1 out of 4. What the fuck type of numbering is that, man? People are losing. I'm telling you, Omar, your generation really is jumping the gun on shit, man. It's actually making me quite frightened for the future of our race, to be honest. You know, Omar? I know you protect your generation, but, like, do you think I'm wrong? I mean,
正しい。
do I just sound like a bitter boomer? What's wrong with that? Stop, alright.
若様、失礼いたしました。殿のことを思い出しておりました。
俺は忘れたい。
殿なりの情があったのです。
もう良いだろう。吹き筒と針が揃った。あとは毒だけだ。
では参りましょう。